Okay everyone, hello, welcome back to another video. It is me again, ACETHATSLAYS. So come back everyone. So today's video is going to be a bit different than my usual ones. So I hope you guys do enjoy today's video. Okay, and as we're gonna start, we're gonna do this Slendytubbies showcase. So let's begin. Okay, after the intro is already finished, let me explain to you what's really going on. So let's keep going. Okay, so let's keep going now. So let me show you what's going on lately. So yeah everyone, so as you already know that years has gone by very quickly. So this is Slendytubbies in 2025 in Minecraft. This is a mod showcase, by the way, if you really want to know about it. And also here it is, the new Slendytubbies vs old showcase 2025. So as you can see, this is the thingy tank you've all been waiting for. So let's begin with the showcase, shall we? Okay, let's begin. Okay everyone, so today Minecraft has been loading. So we just wait for a while it loads. And by the way, just don't mind my voice. My voice changes sometimes in certain types of conditions. Anyways, just hold on, just wait a second. Okay everyone, so it has been quite a long time already since I last recorded the previous video. So let's get started, shall we? So today we're gonna do another showcase. It's between these two maps. Anyways, we were just gonna keep going and we have more features waiting ahead of us. So let's continue. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna do with the oldest world. So since we're going there already. Okay, so let's just load up this world and hopefully we'll be there just in a minute. Okay everyone, so the loading takes a lot of time, but I guess it's loading now. So just gonna hold up. Oh yes, here we are. Back in my previous world. Everything feels so different now. Even the buttons seems a bit bigger than usual. So yeah, welcome to my world everyone. I hope you do have fun and enjoy as you can. So let's continue. Ah yes, Minecraft everyone. So here we are. Welcome back to another world. So today's Slendytubbies world, this world is gonna showcase the old Slendytubbies mod. So I repeat, this world is gonna showcase the old Slendytubbies mod. I put all of them in this pack so I can show you around what's really cool about this world. As you can see, I made some progress before, but I am willing to show you right now and hope you guys do enjoy. So shall we begin? Okay, let's shall. Okay everyone, so here we are, ready for another showcase. Don't mind all of this, just roll my rubbish. Anyways, we have some more Slendytubbies in here. So in these chests, you can kind of see there's different types. So let's go between all of them, shall we? So we have Shadow Tubby, Poe Phase 2, Tinky Winky, Poe, and Scorpion Newborn, and Tinky Tank. So yeah, these will be the first ones that we showcase today. So shall we begin? So first up, around this massive world that I just made, let me show you around, and we'll continue from there. Also, the Slendytubbies will make a loud noise, so I was hoping to lower it down. Okay, first up, we have the Shadow Tubby. So yeah everyone, that's the Shadow Tubby. It has so much health. Also a very big old-fashioned Slendytubby. You can kind of see it right there. Okay, let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it, come on. So yeah, that's the Shadow Tubby. Honestly, it takes so long to kill him. So moving on. Anyways, the next Slendytubby we have is Pole Phase 2. This one is slightly broken, as you can kind of see. So yeah, that's Pole Phase 2, you guys. Really cool. Anyways, over here we're gonna have Tinky Winky. So this is the original Tinky Winky, everyone. So as you can kind of see, this detail is pretty basic, but it looks really cool. So yeah, that's Tinky Winky. Anyways, we have a Poe here. So as you can kind of see, this is Poe. So yeah, Poe and Tinky Winky, they're pretty much the same. So yeah, they look really cool. Okay, anyways, moving on. From Poe, we have a Scorpion Tubby. This one's pretty broken, I suppose. So yeah, besides that, it's really cool. Anyways, next up we have Tinky Tank. As you've seen before. So yeah, that's Tinky Tank, everyone. A Slendytubby with multiple health. Just like that. So yeah, everyone, that's Tinky Tank. He's very noisy, as always. So yeah, this is Tinky Tank Phase 1. So moving on. Okay, everyone, so moving on. So we have the announcer. We have Guardian of Chainsaw, Brute Tubbies, Blue Worker, Newborn 2.0, and Yeti Tubby. So yeah, here they are. Let me bring them out right now. Just like that. So for announcer, I'm gonna spawn it here. So yeah, everyone, that's the announcer. As you can kind of see, it's pretty basic, the design. Kind of like that. So yeah, that's the announcer, everyone. That's all the design, what the design looks like. Anyways, moving on. Okay, from here, we're gonna have the Brute Tubbies. So for the Brute Tubbies, I'm gonna place it somewhere over here. So yeah, this is where the Brute Tubbies will be. Anyways, if you want to know, this is the Guardian with the chainsaw. Really cool. So yeah, that's really cool. The Guardian with the chainsaw. Okay, moving on. Brute Tubbies. So yeah, everyone, this is the original design of the Brute Tubbies. As you can kind of see, there are like 2 of them. But yeah, they're really menacing. So yeah, everyone, those are all the Brute Tubbies I get to show you. Really cool, yeah? Okay, anyways, moving on. Okay, everyone, so from here, we have the Blue Workers. So here's the Blue Worker, guys. This is what the Blue Worker actually looks like. It's not doing much, it's basically looking at me. But yeah, that's the Blue Worker, everyone. Really cool. Okay, moving on from there. The next one we have is Newborn 2.0. So yeah, everyone. Here's the Newborn 2.0. It's quite noisy, as you can quite tell. It only has one arm. But yeah, it's quite yeah, it's quite menacing, you know. Anyways, from that we have the Yeti Tubby, the what do you call the Yeti's Teletubby. So this is the original version, not this. Anyways, this is the original version of the Yeti Tubby. This is like its adult form. You can quite see. It's one of the forgotten Teletubbies out there that was never known, but is a different character on its own. So yeah, that's the Yeti Tubby, everyone. As you can kind of see with the spiky hair. Looks really cool. I love it. Anyways, moving on. Let's go back to the chest and we'll spawn more. Anyways. Yeah. Okay, everyone. We're back at the chest. So here we go. We have more Slendytubbies out there. So we only have a few now that we're going to spawn. So this will be very interesting, by the way. Also, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll make more content like these for you to enjoy. Anyways, moving on. So let's spawn some Slendytubbies over here, since it's kind of like a big area that took long for me to build. So here's a cyber newborn. This cyborg can shoot projectiles, as you can quite see. It's quite tall, like not that tall, but it's quite big. One of the newborns out there. But honestly, really cool. Yeah. So that's what the cyborg newborn was. It's really cool. Anyways, we have whatever this is. I have no clue what you are. Anyways, you are Slendytubby. So this is so this is Shriekermite. This Slendytubby is called Shriekermite. Very interesting name, I presume. But okay, moving on. So this is where I'm gonna spawn Lala. So yeah, everyone, this is Lala, one of the Teletubbies out there from the Slendytubbies genre, and also in the kids show. But yeah, everyone, this is Lala. Hey, say hello, Lala. Anyways, that's really cool. Her design is really unique. I can see a lot of that. Anyways, moving on, shall we? So moving on from here, we're gonna spawn the Lala we may know of. This Lala will be very noisy. So let's just spawn her in. So as you can kind of see, this is the Lala we know of. So yeah, this is the Lala monster. It only has 1 HP. So really sad. Anyways, let's clear some space. Anyways, it's glitching a little bit. Okay, this should be better now. Just waiting. Okay. So yeah, really cool. So this Lala is quite tall, for its own, as you can quite see. But yeah, it's really imposing. Anyways, moving on. This is Tinky Winky infected. Quite noisy, as always. So yeah, this is what the Tinky Winky infected look like. It's really cool. I like it so much. So yeah, it's really big, but I like it. Anyways, moving on. So from this ruined portal, let me spawn Cian, the crying tubby. Anyway, Cian will be right over here. So yeah, it's quite sad with its halo and stuff. But yeah, this is Cian, everyone. I have no clue who Cian really is. I just spawned him in. But yeah, he's really awesome. Anyways, I guess that's enough of that. Moving on with the other Slendytubbies out there, so let's go. Okay, everyone. So moving on. We have Pow Face 1, Devil Tubby, Ikar, Connor. We have the crawling droid. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Okay, everyone. Here we are again. So this time, this will be different. So this is Pow Face 1. So yeah, this is Pow Face 1, everyone. As you can quite see, really cool. Like the model. Broken screen. So yeah, I like this. Anyways, moving on from Pow Face 1, we have the Arcabot, similar to Nunu. As you can see, it's quite like a different species. So yeah, this is the Arcabot. Really cool, yeah. Anyways, from the Arcabot, we have another Slendytubby out there. Let me spawn him in. So yes, everyone, we may have the Devil Tubby among us. So yeah, everyone, so this is the Devil Tubby, one of the buffest Slendytubbies out there. As you can quite see, he's quite imposing for his tall stature and height. And he has long claws that can slice you. So yeah, he's quite cool, isn't he? Anyways, from the Devil Tubby, let's move on. Okay, let's move on. So what we have here, is the Inkar Tubby. So this female Slendytubby is one of the most affected ones. Very tall for her height. So yeah, it looks really cool. The Ikar Tubby. It's really tall also. I just like how it's well designed. Love it so much. Anyways, moving on. Okay, moving on. Okay, everyone. So we are back. It took us a little while. The screen is lagging a little bit, but I don't like it. So we have here. This is Connor, the agent of the Slendytubbies. What is he doing? Anyways. So yeah, everyone. So that's Connor, one of the agents of Slendytubbies, as you can quite see. He wears a full mask as always. So yeah, really cool stuff. So yeah, let's corner everyone. Okay, moving on. So let's move to the droid. Let's spawn it way over here. Wow, it's lagging like crazy. So this is the crawl droid. As you can quite see, it's quite small despite being a spy drone. So yeah, it's like a bug in the Slendytubby land, which is made of metal, and it can be used for spying on things. So yeah, that's the crawl droid, everyone. Anyways, moving on. Okay, everyone. So moving on, we have more. So over here we have some more Slendytubbies I will show you. So this is Miles, Crawling Tubby, Arrow Tubby, Demon Tubby, Dipsy, and Dipsy Chainsaw. So we're almost there throughout the whole list of Slendytubbies, but I hope you guys would really enjoy it. Anyways, let's spawn them in. Okay, everyone. So I'm gonna spawn them in. So first off, Miles. Miles is a green agent of the Slendytubby land. As you can kind of see, he wears a helmet, as always. And they always have a weapon ready. So yeah, everyone, so that's Miles. As you can kind of see, it's really cool. Anyways, for the next one, we have the Crawling Tubby. It'll be another one of those Slendytubbies out there. So let me spawn him in. So yeah, everyone, so this is the Crawling Tubby. As you can quite see, it's quite small for a Slendytubby. He lost his legs, that's why he crawls. But it's really cool. I really love it. So the designs are pretty basic. So yeah, everyone, so that's the Crawl Tubby. Anyways, moving on. So from here, I will spawn the Arrow Tubby. So this is where the Arrow Tubby is. It's this tall, imposing orange tubby with orange tubby. So yeah, everyone, so this is Arrow Tubby. It's really tall, as you can quite see, with its long legs. And it's quite imposing, as this is one of the fastest Slendytubbies out there. As anyways, really cool, right? And also really tall, like, to be honest. Anyways, moving on, shall we? Okay, for the next up, I'm gonna spawn a ghost girl. She'll be around here somewhere. Anyways, this is the, what you call, a demon tubby. The ghost girl is not yet, but I'll show you her later. So yeah, this is the, what you call, a demon tubby. So this Teletubby, instead of having hands, this Teletubbies have like sharp thorns on its hands, basically for killing other opponents. And it's quite sad that that it has no hands now, but it's quite imposing. So yeah, everyone, so that's the demon tubby for you. It's really cool with its nice, neat texture and thicker body, as you can quite see. But yeah, it's really cool. Okay, moving on. Before we continue moving on, this Slendytubby is also really big, to let you know. So how big it is? Yeah, it's really big. Okay, moving on. So over here, we're gonna spawn. We're gonna spawn Dipsy. So yeah, everyone. So this is Dipsy. Say hello, Dipsy. So this is what Dipsy looks like. It's one of those smaller Teletubbies out there from the kids show, as you already recall. So yeah, this is Dipsy, everyone. So the nice, neat texture, it's really sweet. I really loving it. So these are the old textures of the original Slendytubbies mod in Minecraft. I hope you guys like it though, because I like showing around stuff. So yeah, everyone. So that's Dipsy. Anyways, moving on. So when I'm moving on, this will be different. This is Dipsy with chainsaw. As you can see, there's no head in this one. Only a chainsaw with like hands. So yeah, that's the Dipsy with chainsaw. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna show you about this type of Slendytubby. But yeah, it's really cool. Anyways, moving on. We're almost there with the showcase. Just gonna keep showing, and then that'll be it. Okay. Anyways, moving on. Shall we? Okay, everyone, we are back. So it's been a while. Anyways, we have a next set of Slendytubbies. We have the Ghost Girl, Unit 437, Tinky Tank, Phantom Newborn, Dutch, and Amuda, which I'm not really sure of. We're almost there throughout the whole list. Anyways, let's just spawn them here so I can show you. Anyways. Okay, everyone. So here we are. First up, we have the Ghost Girl. So yeah, everyone. So this is the Ghost Girl. She's quite tall, you know. And she is part of the Slendytubbies lore. Who created her, I reckon? Who knows? It's probably the Shadow Tubby who made her. Or probably the Cave Tubby or Yeti Tubby. They're basically the ones who took care of this lost girl in the Slendytubbies genre. But yeah, it's really cool. I really love the design. Really neat. I love it. Anyways, moving on. So from the Ghost Girl, we have Unit 437. So here it is. Unit 437. This built-in machine in the Slendytubbies lore chop down trees with its long tusk. You can quite see it's made of metal and very imposing, and yeah, that's mostly about it. Okay, moving on. So so in here we have the original Tinky Tank, what the original looks like. So yeah, this is the original Tinky Tank from the Slendytubbies lore. As you can quite see, he's quite imposing. This is the built-in realistic version of Tinky Tank, as you probably can see right now. I just love how it looks right now. It's really cool. I love it so much, especially its height. So yeah, it's awesome. Anyways, moving on from it. But yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, everyone, so that's Tinky Tank for you, but in real life. Anyways, moving on. Over here we have Phantom Newborn. As you can see right now, here he is. The Phantom Slendytubby at last. So yeah, he's quite tall. His height is alright. He's one of the most tallest newborns out there since he's slender and stuff. So yeah, really cool. Anyways, Tinky Tank would fit perfectly here. So yeah, that's how he stretch, I suppose. But yeah, it's really cool. I love the way he looks. Anyways, moving on. Okay, so from here we're gonna spawn Dutch, one of the agents of Slendytubbies headquarters. So here it is. He's one of the agents of the Slendytubbies lore. So yeah, really imposing. I love the new look. Its helmet also. But yeah, Dutch is really cool. Anyways, moving on. Shall we? Alright, yes, I forgot. I have to spawn the Almada, which I'm not sure, some type of tablet. It's really interesting what this thing is. Anyways, moving on. Okay everyone, we're back at the chest again. So this time we have a little less now. So we have some of these. Custom machine, bandmaster, knife tubby. So yeah, we'll go on these later, I suppose. Anyways, let's continue. So first up we have the bandmaster. Let me spawn the bandmaster right here. Anyways, so this is where the bandmaster must be. Anyways, so yeah, here's the Santikun Slendytubby, which I'm not really sure of. He's quite friendly. He's one of the friendly ones, I suppose. Yeah, really cool. I like the design. Anyways, we have Tinky Winky Classic. Anyways, it's quite noisy. So yeah, this is the Tinky Winky Classic. You can see his face looks similar to like Halloween costume or something like that. But he looks really cool. I love it. Anyways, moving from there. So yeah. Anyways, you have the blue worker. So this blue worker is more infected compared to like normally. So yeah, it's quite sad how this one got tortured. So yeah everyone, so that's the blue worker. It's really cool. One of the coolest Slendytubbies out there. One of the classics from the newborns. So I suppose so. Anyways, let's move on. Over here is the custard machine. So this is where you can all make your custards. Really cool. I like how the machine is designed. I like it so far. Anyways, moving on. Okay everyone. Anyways, moving on. So all we have now is the knife tubby. So yeah everyone, this is the knife tubby, as you can kind of see. This knife tubby has a claw. Also it's really infected, as you may see. So yeah, it's quite big. So yeah everyone, so that's the knife tubby. It's really cool. So that's all I'm gonna show you about him. Okay, anyways, moving on. Okay, right now I'm gonna spawn the claw tubby. Just watch. So this is the claw Teletubby one. So this is one of the original Teletubbies out there, but wasn't mentioned in the Teletubby lore. Anyways, he's one of the newest members of the Forgotten Teletubbies, Slendytubbies out there. So he's really cool. He's one of the cave experts of the Teletubby lore. So yeah, great. Anyways, moving on. Also, by the way, everyone, so before I continue, there's another Slendytubby I haven't discussed about, but this time this is going to be a bit different. So this is the Sannikun Bandmaster. So this is like a master of the Slendytubbies lore, which I'm not really sure of. It's one of the Forgottens out there, which I'm not really too sure of. It's holding a hammer, wearing some sort of helmet that's a snow cone, I suppose. I wonder why it looks like that, but it looks cool. I like it so much. So yeah, that's the Bandmaster one. Anyways, moving on. We're nearly there throughout the whole showcase. Trust me on this, guys. This will be great. Okay, everyone. Moving on. So throughout the whole showcase, we have a bit more. We have Montes, Miles with RPG, Imposter, Nunu, Aero Teletubby, and Tingy Tank version 2. Anyways, we have some more under here also, but we'll go back into that afterwards. Okay, so moving on. So let's go to Montes. Montes will be somewhere around here. Really cool. I like the way I made my maps. I made them look so special for whenever ever spawn something. Anyways, here we are. So let's spawn. So yeah, everyone, this is Montes. Really loud, isn't he? So yeah, everyone, this is Montes. He's really tall. One of the tallest Slendytubbies out there. As you can clearly see with his tall imposing frame. But yeah, everyone. So meet Montes, the tall Slendytubby out there. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, here we go. We have Miles with the RPG. As you can kind of see, this is like an RPG gun. So yeah, it's really cool. Let's see it happen. So yeah, they're minding their own business so far. So yeah, wonder what happens. Oh, that was interesting. Wasn't it? Anyways, moving on. What next? We have the... Okay, we have the Imposter. We have a creation from the Cave Tubby and from the Yeti Tubby. So they made this machine, building machine in the Slendytubbies lore. It's really cool how this Slendytubby is clearly a guardian of the Tubby Custards. As you can see, it's powered by Tubby Custard, and it's quite infected. So yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, everyone, so that's the Guardian. Really cool stuff. Anyways, moving on from that, shall we? Okay, everyone. So let me just show you again. So yeah, this is what he fully looks like to let you know. Anyways, moving on. Okay, when I move on, I'm gonna move on. So for what's next is to happen, will happen. Anyways, let me spawn something here. Anyways, okay, so this is Nunu. You already may know Nunu before, but this is what Nunu looks like. I like it. Looks really cool. So yeah, Nunu was the machine built in vacuum in a Teletubby universe, as you can kind of see. It looks really cool. I like it so far, with its unique design and all. But yeah, it's look great. Anyways, bye Nunu. Okay, anyways, what we have next, we have the ACETHATSLAYS. So yeah, everyone, so this is the ACETHATSLAYS, one of the forgotten Teletubbies out there in the Teletubby universe, like as I am saying. So this is what the ACETHATSLAYS looks like. It's basically a Teletubby that's orange with a arrow on its head. It's really cool. I really love it. Anyways, so yeah, that's the ACETHATSLAYS. Next up, I'm going to show you is one of the biggest Slendytubbies out there. This one is Stinky Tank 2.0. So yeah, this is version 2. This version is quite massive compared to the original Stinky Tank you're used to. As you can see, it's quite a giant in the Slendytubby universe. Anyways, it's so cool. I decided to spawn him in. So yeah, I just like its detail. Anyways, yeah, that's all I'm going to talk about this fella. Anyways, let's move on. Let's move on from here. That was a lot to take in. Anyways, we have a bit more. We have the mini announcer, Tubby Toes, Yeti Tubby, White Tubby Infected, and Anna. Anyways, what we have here is that we have a Berserker newborn, and we have all these. So we're nearly there with this entire showcase. Anyways, it's been fun to you all, as long as it lasted, so let me spawn some more out there. Anyways, oh yeah, the mini announcer, it's clearly broken, as you can kind of see, but it's okay. So yeah, okay, it's fine, just don't need that announcer. Anyways, this is the Tubby Toast, everyone. The Tubby Toast machine. It's really cool. They makes toast in the Slendytubby universe, in the Teletubby universe. So yeah. Anyways, we have Yeti Tubby. So yeah, everyone, as you can see, this is the imposing Slendytubby, the Yeti Tubby. So this is a big, massive ice Slendytubby. So yeah, he's quite big. It's really cool. His design is well done. I really love it. But yeah, so yeah, that's the Yeti Tubby for you. Anyways, that's enough of the Yeti Tubby. It's really cool. I love it. Anyways, let's move on. Anyways, this is the White Tubby Infected. Unlike the original guardian you're used to, this is the white tubby infected version of the guardian. As you can quite see, it's quite big. So have a similar theme to the shadow tubby, I suppose. And yeah, it's really cool. I just love it so much. So yeah, it's so imposing, isn't he? Anyways, let's move on. Today we have Anne. Another one of those guardians. Agents who protect the Teletubby land. As she is holding a weapon. So yeah, she's a scout ranger in the Slendytubbies lore. Really cool stuff. So yeah, everyone, so that's Anne. Anyways, let's move on. So today we have a berserker newborn with us. So unlike any newborns, this newborn is way more different. It's built differently also, as you can quite tell. With his massive body frame and stuff, he can knock down any opponents he faces with its long claws and big hands. But yes, this is a newborn, but with growing limbs. So this is a mutated version of all the newborns combined, but this is really cool. I just love its design so much. It just suits it so well. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, everyone, moving on. So that's it in this chest. Let's pick up from here. Anyways, we have Claw Tubby, we have Pole Phase 3, Dipsy Lake, Newborn, Newborn, Shady Tubby, White Tubby, and last of all, Ron. Okay, let's just start with these basic Slendytubbies, and we're going to continue from there. Anyways, okay everyone, so we are near the cave, so the broken down cave. Anyways, this is where I'm going to spawn the Claw Tubby. It's still one of the biggest Slendytubbies out there. So yeah, so that's the Claw Tubby, everyone. You can quite see it has a twisted mouth, broken arm. You can quite see. So yeah, everyone. So this is what the mutated Claw Tubby looks like. It's really cool. I love it so much how it looks. But yeah, it's really well done. Anyways, moving forward. Okay, everyone. So despite everything, we have Pole Phase 3. As you can kind of see, this Pole Phase 3 is quite tall compared to regular Poe from the Slendytubbies lore. So yeah, as you can quite see, it's quite imposing. Anyways, enough wasting time, moving on. Anyways, what we have here is Dipsy Lake. As you can quite see. And yeah, Claw Tubby. Really cool. Yeah, I love these guys so much, really. So yeah. Anyways, what we have is a newborn. Anyways, this newborn is different. This newborns have no arms whatsoever. Yeah, as you can quite see, it's quite cool on its own. Yeah. So yeah, that's what this newborn looks like. But yeah, it's quite cool. Anyways, moving on. So yeah. Anyways, we have the Shady Tubby. Okay, go away. Anyways, this is the Shady Tubby, everyone. It's similar to the Scythe Tubby and that sort of thing. So we belong to the Scythe family. So yeah, everyone. So this is the Shady Tubby, as you can quite see. It is quite infected, similar to the rest. It looks really cool. I love its build. This female Shady Tubby is so cool. I love it so much. Anyways, let's move on. I like his spikes in the back. Alright, that's enough of Shady Tubby. Alright, let's just move on. So next up we have White Tubby. So the White Tubby is basically the guardian of all of Slendytubbies lore. Anyways, he's the protector and the one who collects all the custards. He's really cool. I love him so much. So yeah, so that's all the Slendytubbies out there. I hope you guys do really enjoy that I showed you. Anyways, that's it for me. Anyways, before I go, I'd like to thank you all so much, very much. And there'll be a part 2 to this showcase, I promise. So yeah, let's go back. Anyways, we're back at the chest yet again. Anyways, before I leave, there's still one more that I haven't showcased. Anyways, before I leave, let me spawn Ron. So this Ron is quite injured, as you can quite see. So yeah, this is the last This is the last mob I'm going to show you in the Slendytubbies lore. So this is the original survivor of Ron before he changed. So yeah, I feel sad for him. He's quite sad, disappointed, really, full of scars. But yeah, that's Ron. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you in the next time. Before I go, I'd like to thank you all for much for watching this video. I really do appreciate all your support and all. So yeah, everyone, I hope you guys do like it. That I like showing you around. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay, everyone, so I'm gonna go. Before I go, there's Ron right there. Okay, Ron, I'm gonna wave bye. Okay, Ron, have a nice swim. Anyways, that's it today's video. I'm gonna go now. So I'd like to see you on the next one. Well, okay, everyone, I'm gonna go, so I will see you all in the next video. Okay, bye, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna go, and I'll see you on the next video. Okay, bye. Okay, hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video. It's me again, ACETHATSLAYS. So today's video is going to be a different. This is a part 2 of the Slendytubbies mod showcase. Anyways, let's begin. So as you know previously in the Slendytubby universe, I might have made a video about this. Also, today we're going to do another showcase. So this is the final part of the part 2, but there will be another Slendytubby showcase after this. So anyways, after all of this, I'm gonna show you. So let's continue, shall we? Okay, everyone, so today we're gonna load into Minecraft, and I'm gonna show you the remastered version of the Slendytubbies. So previously we did the first version, which basically the one I showed you the last episode before. So I hope you guys would like it. So let's continue. Okay, so here we are in this world of Slendytubbies. So this is the part 2 with all of these tubies. Anyways, so let's just start, shall we? Also, everyone, by the way, my skin hasn't been reloaded. It's just something to do with the game, but don't mind my skin at all. So let's just continue with the showcase, shall we? And I will show you along the way how long Slendytubbies have been progressing. So currently it is 2026, and the days have gone way so fast. So let's just continue. Okay, well anyway, since we started, let's do the showcase. So we have so much of these Slendytubbies. And then we have this barrel for garbage. Anyways, just forget that for now. So let's just start this showcase in this big, massive world. As you can see, I put so much progress in my worlds lately. As you can kind of really tell. Anyways, enough wasting time, let's just showcase. Shall we begin? Okay, so let's start with some of these remastered Slendytubbies. Okay, so let's go on one by one. And before we continue, I like to have an introduction in my map. So this is the ACETHATSLAYS Slendytubbies world. So this is the first world I made before the other one. So first off, we have Tinky Winky. So we have the Tubby layer right here. This is where all the dead Tubbies died. Can't believe it. So anyways, let's spawn Tinky Winky. So yeah, everyone, this is the remastered Tinky Winky. As you can kind of see, it's really cool. I like the details. So moving on. So yeah. So the next one we have White Tubby. So this White Tubby is the guardian. As you currently see, it has like this brownish eyes, white skin. It's really cool. Next one is Poe Phase 1. This version of Poe is kind of scary. So this is the version 1, as you may presume. So yeah, it's really cool. Anyways, moving on. If we move from here, this is where the Shadow Tubby is. It's probably hiding somewhere. There it is. No wonder it's on the ground. So yeah, it's really on the ground. So yeah, everyone, so that's the Shadow Tubby. As you can kind of see, it just teleported. As always, like an Enderman. So yeah, that's the Shadow Tubby, everyone. Really cool. Anyways, moving on. Okay, everyone, that was crazy, so I had to get rid of him. Because he might cause chaos. Anyways, the next Slendytubby is a Newborn 2.0. So here he is, the Newborn 2.0. As you can kind of see, it's crying. Really sad. To be honest. It's really sad. So yeah, everyone, so that's the Newborn 2.0. That's really cool, right? Yeah. Okay, moving on. So the next part, we have the Guardian in Chainsaw. As you can kind of see. That's the Guardian right there. It's really cool that I like the detail. The detail is nice. So yeah. Next one, we're gonna spawn. Okay, just don't bother the chainsaw. The next one we're gonna spawn is Tinky Tank. I'm sure Tinky Tank can be around here. So yeah, everyone. So this is Tinky Tank in Slendytubbies. As you can kind of see, he's very big and muscular. He's one of the main monsters in Slendytubbies. Also, he growls. So yeah, you can damage him and stuff. Just like that. So yeah, you can still damage him. That's really cool. So yeah, that's Tinky Tank, everyone. Really awesome. Anyways, moving on. So yeah. Let me get rid of him first. How many attacks, how many health do they have? There we go. Finally. Okay, everyone, moving on. So the next of Slendytubbies we have the ball, and we have some bodies. So let's just continue. I'm sure they're just somewhere. First up, we have Poe's dead body. So as you can see, that's Poe's dead body. Anyways, you have the ball, Lala's ball. You can bounce it. Cool animation. So yeah. Anyways, next up we have, what do you call it? We have Tinky Winky Classic. So Tinky Winky can just be right over here. So yeah, this is the Tinky Winky Classic, as you can kind of see. As you can kind of see, he's quite loud. Yeah, he's cooled down now, so. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyways, what's next? We have the Arrow Tubby. So let me spawn him in. So yeah, everyone. So this is the Arrow Tubby. He is like one of the longest Slendytubbies out there. So you can have a better look at him. He's quite quick. So yeah, this is his appearance. He's way more different compared to the usual design in the previous video. So yeah, it looks a lot cooler. So yeah, everyone. So that's the Arrow Tubby for you. It's really nice. Anyways, moving on from there. Wow, this guy's quick. So yeah, it's quite tall. Lean. Okay, moving on. Anyways, we have our Brute Tubbies. There's normally two of them. So I spawned them here. They're really cool. I like their design currently. Their designs are brilliant when you think about it. I just love it so much. So yeah, those are the Brute Tubbies. They come in 2 packs, and they're really cool, to be honest. Okay, moving on. Next up we have is what you call a Claw Tubby. So this is another infected tubby, but that lives in the caves. As you can kind of see, he is right here, right in the flesh. He is the Claw Tubby. He's very big. When you think about him, he's like very tall. But yeah, he is really interesting. So yeah, everyone. So that's the Claw Tubby for you. He goes in darkness. He lives in the darkest cave. And yeah, he's really cool. Anyways, moving on. Okay, the next tubby we have is the Crawler. So it's a crawling tubby, it's a new crawling tubby version. So this is a newer design of the usual crawling tubby you may see. So yeah, it's really cool. I love the design a lot. It's really brilliant, especially with the face. Look at that face. Yeah, I see you. But yeah, what a unique design. I just love it. Anyways, moving on from there. Okay. So before we do that, I want to say bye to this crawling tubby. So yeah. Okay, everyone. So it seems like I got my skin back. Finally, my skin is fixed. So I'm finally back again. So for another part in part 2. I hope you guys do understand. It's been a bit much lately, but I think my screen will adapt. So anyways, let's keep going. Okay. So next up in the list of Slendytubbies, we have extra. So we have Dipsy that we're gonna talk about. We have the Scorpion, Poe, and Ghost Girl, and then we have some in the bottom. And by the way, we're nearly there. This is only a part 2 anyways, so maybe I should add another part as an extra. So yeah, so that's Poe over there, as you can kind of see. Now let's just move over here, and let's just spawn Dipsy. So you might recall, you might see Dipsy before. So I'm gonna spawn Dipsy's body. Right here. So let's see it. So this is Dipsy's body and the head. It's really cool. I just really like it, how interesting it looks. But yeah, this is Dipsy's body. It's really beautiful. Anyways, yeah, that's enough of that. Moving forward. Okay, so what's up next, you wonder? So we have Dipsy. So everyone, this is Dipsy. This is the remastered version of the texture. As you can kind of see, the details are really cool. If only the creator, what's his name again? I forgot. If only the creator make more, that'll be really awesome. But sadly, he stopped making Slendytubbies. Anyway, so this is the normal version, and this will be the infected version. As you can see, there's no head, because basically he's headless. If you wonder about what happened to his head, this is him. Okay, everyone, so as I was saying, oh yeah, Dipsy Chainsaw is gone. So I was saying what happened to Dipsy Chainsaw is that his head literally came off. So Tinkling is the one who murdered him. So as you can see, his head's gone. So yeah, sadly for that. Anyways, moving on. Okay, so what do we have next, you ask? Oh yes, we have Scorpion Tubby. So everyone, so this is the Scorpion Tubby, one of the bosses in Slendytubbies. As you can kind of see, it's similar to one of the newborns, but with a scorpion body and arms. So yeah, everyone, so that's the Scorpion Tubby for you. It's really cool how infested and different each Slendytubby looks. So yeah, it looks really cool, as you can probably tell. Anyways, this Scorpion Tubby have lots of health. Not as much health as the others, of course. It's really easy to kill. But yeah, they're really cool. Anyways, it's time to get rid of you. Okay, let's go. Before I get rid of you, I just want a final look. Yeah, you look great. Okay, moving on. So moving on from here, we'll spawn Poe. So everyone, so this is Poe. As you can see, one of the original Teletubbies in the Slendytubbies lore. It's a cute little red Teletubby, as you can kind of see with the circle. So if you already know the Teletubbies, you already know who Poe is. He's basically this the smallest member of the Teletubby family, but it's really cool. I like her so much. Okay, next one. Next after Poe, we have the Ghost Girl. So if you want to know the Ghost Girl, here she is. This is a different version, unlike the original. This is a remastered version of the Ghost Girl. So if I spawn her in, I'll show you right now. I think you would really like it. Anyways, The ghost girl doesn't look much. It just looked like this. So I like the previous version better, but I guess this remastered version is a bit much when you think about it. Honestly, not my favorite design. It reminds me of like a FNAF a bit, which I'm not really into. So yeah, everyone, that's the ghost girl. Anyways, moving on. Okay, so it's been a while. It's been 70 minutes so far. So we only have a few and that'll be it. So we have Lala. We can spawn Lala somewhere. Also, I have some perfect locations for Lala, if you want to know her location. Okay, so next up is Lala. So let me find a way for Lala. Anyways, after I remove this ball is annoying. So let me show the location of Lala. So follow me through this way, and then from here, you might see a corridor where Lala might be. So the thing is for Lala, she would be somewhere across, I bet. Oh yes, she would be somewhere here. Anyways, if you go here, you would see Lala's dead body. From here. I added a placement here. It's make it look brilliant. So yeah, so that's Lala's dead body, as you can kind of see. It's just laying there with the ball. Really sad, actually. So yeah, so that's Lala. The other side is Poe. So let me show you. So yeah, this is Poe, Lala, Poe, and a Dipsy. So Dipsy is the one of the worst ones because he has a decapitated head. As you can see, it's like really sad actually. But yeah, that's Dipsy for you. So yeah, we have Dipsy, and also we have Lala, just like always. And also we have Poe. So yeah, Dipsy, Lala, and Poe. Anyways, it's time for another showcase. So this time we have Lala. So this is Lala right here. So she is one of the Teletubbies, as you may recognize. So I've been explaining a lot about the Slendytubbies lore and stuff, and about in this mod. It's really cool. It's 2026, and I'm literally showing a mod that's literally made in somewhere in 2024 or 2025. But yeah, it's really cool to get to see all the Slendytubbies back together again. So yeah, everyone, so that's Lala with a brilliant face, as always, like clearly. So yeah, nice to meet you, Lala. Anyways, I'm going to have to go. Well, I'm gonna go now. Okay, see you, Lala. Anyways, next part we have the Lala monster. So yeah, we don't have a version 1 of Lala. We only have the Lala monster. So yeah, she's weak. So yeah, this is the Lala monster, everyone. As you can see, she's quite tall. In the Slendytubbies lore. But yeah, it is obvious to see how tall she is. But it's really cool. So yeah, I just like Lala. She's like my most favorite design in this mod. Like this mod pack is brilliant, I guess, but this is the best design I get to see of Lala. So yeah, that's really cool. Not only that, she's really tall and lanky. As you can quite tell, she's standing very tall. And not only that, she's not only tall, she's very lean and slender build. But yeah, I love it. So yeah, nice meeting you, Lala. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Just like that, we also have Lala's body. So yeah, this is Lala's sad dead body. You can quite tell. It's quite sad to see Lala like this, all bruised up and stuff. So yeah. So that's enough of Lala's dead body since we talk about it. Anyways, let's just move on. Okay, so next up we're gonna talk about is the Cyborg Newborn. So this is a new redesign. This is much taller than the usual one. But as you can kind of see, it's well designed. I just love it so much. He shoots projectiles and his like limb is like twirling. But yeah, I guess he's cool. I like his design. His design is brilliant, mixed with a newborn, combined with a cyborg with missing limbs. But yeah, it's quite cool to see it. Also, the cyborg newborn is like twitching a lot, as you can quite tell. Yeah, so it's really twitching a lot in this mod pack. It's a cool design though. I just really love it. It's not really one of the tallest like Lala or Tinky Winky or Tinky Tankier, but it's well designed. I love it so much. Anyways, moving on. So from here, so after the Cyborg Tubby, we have Nunu. Nunu is one of the creations of the Slendytubby lore. He is basically the vacuum in the Teletubby land. I can quite tell. So the Nunu here in this mod is quite aggressive. He really hates players. Well, I don't know why, because they always do. So yeah, he's a vacuum that moves around. I love you, Nunu. Okay, anyways, moving on from Nunu, let's continue. So from here, I'm gonna spawn after Nunu. I'm gonna spawn the blue workers. So the blue workers have a newer design, as I already explained it to myself. So from here, I'm gonna spawn the blue workers. So this one is infected. So I think these are the infected blue workers. There can only be one of them, I guess. So yeah. It's really sad to see what happened to Ron. Ron became like this, as you can quite tell. So yeah, everyone, so this is Ron, the blue worker, who has been now fully infected with the chainsaw. So he has no control or whatsoever. So yeah, it's quite sad. Anyways, it's nice meeting you, Ron. I hope you have a nice day cutting trees. Okay, anyways, that's enough of you, Ron. I'm gonna go now. And, well, I hope you have a brilliant day, Ron. Okay. You move so much, but I guess you're cool. Anyways, moving on. So, besides that, we have Poe Phase 2. So, I'm gonna spawn Poe Phase 2 somewhere here. So, this is where the campfire is, as you can kind of recall it. So I'm gonna spawn the Poe Phase 2 right here. So yeah, everyone, so this is Poe Phase 2, as you can kind of see. It looks a bit like a monkey, as you can kind of tell, but it's not really. Also, this Slendytubby, like in the Slendytubby lore, is a little much smaller compared to the usual Poe we know in game, as we know today. But I guess the design's okay, I guess. The only thing that that turns me off is why his body is so small, like, and his head is so big. It doesn't really make sense to the normal like pincher Poe. So this Poe is like not well. Even though it's well designed, I'll do a bit, but it looks more like a child than actual Slendytubby, which is sad. But I like the design. The design is just right. Well, it's not really the greatest design, but I guess it'll just do nicely. Okay, anyways, after Pincher Poe, let's continue. Okay, bye Pincher Poe. Oh yeah, I don't know why it lags when every time you fly. Okay, so let's... Okay, Pincherpo, I'm gonna see you. Okay, see you, bye. Okay, everyone, so we're back, and we still have a few more to go. And that'll be it. So we still have some of these, guys. It's a lot to take in. I'll bet on that. So yeah, there's not really much to going around in this Slendytubbies add-on. So these are the only ones that have been updated, which is sad that most of them never got updated in the first place. But I'd like to show you around. So in this area, this is where you normally get to meet the Brute Tubbies. But I don't know why Tinky Tank in this area is here. As you can kind of tell, Tinky Tank's right over here. So yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna explore around. So it's nice seeing you, Tinky Tank. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna spawn the white tubby infected. So this is the guardian, but this is like phase 1, as you can kind of see that when the guardian is infected. But yeah, this is where the guardian loses sanity and decides to become infected with the custard. So yeah, it's quite sad, but that is the guardian for you. As you can see, it's literally crying. So yeah, everyone, so that's the guardian. Anyways, let's just move on. Okay, bye, guardian. I just like how well designed the characters are, just like I like showing you. So yeah, see you, guardian. Okay, anyways, let's move on. Next one is the Tinky Winky infected. This one's a bit loud, much, as you can kind of see. So yeah, this is the original infected Tinky Winky. So as you can see, its face so aggressive. So this is like Tinky Winky phase 1 infected. Unlike the before, which is the classic, which is yeah. So yeah, it's really cool. I just like it so much. Yeah, I don't like it. I just love it. It's brilliant. So yeah. Okay, see ya, Tinky Winky. Okay, see ya. Anyways, what we have now is Ron. So this is the injured Ron you might have heard of. So this Ron is badly injured, as you can tell. It's really sad to see him like this, honestly. But yeah, that's what happened to Ron. Anyways, let's just move on. Next up, we have the Arrow Teletubby. So this is like usually like the rest of them. So like this Arrow Teletubby right here, it's really cool. I love it so much. It's brilliant. Anyways, after this Arrow Teletubby, I like to show more. So probably I would show Claw Teletubby. So yeah, here's Claw Teletubby, everyone. So cool. I just love its design. So the design is like kind of similar to the rest of the Teletubbies, I bet, but it's really cool. I love it. Anyways, after that, Claw Teletubby is part of the Slendytubby lore. Moving on. So what we have here, I'm not really too sure. We have a newborn. So this newborn is a runner, kind of. So this is the original newborn, as you might see, the one with no arms. So yeah, this newborn likes to cry. It's really sad to see him like this. But yeah, that's what happened to him. Anyways, but this newborn, it's really sad that he has no arms, like the rest of the Slendytubbies. The thing just like that. It's really disappointing to see the newborn suffer like this in the Slendytubbies lore. But even though they're very highly aggressive. They're like the creepers of the Slendytubby lore, but instead of exploding, they creep on you and they charge. But yeah, I guess they're kind of cool, to say the least. They're also incredibly fast if they spot you. Finally, that's their growl. That's their crying call. So yeah, that's that. Anyways, moving on. Anyways, what we have is the Tinky Winky from Tubbycraft, which is basically a separate thing in the Slendytubby lore. He's not really a part of it, but it's basically like another game. So as you can see, this is the Tinky Winky from the Tubbycraft. It's pretty basic, as you can quite tell. But yeah, you can easily tell it's basic. With the similar face and body. But yeah, it's pretty funny. look how short he is. Okay, anyways, enough of you. I'm getting tired of you. Okay, now just fail. Okay, Tinky Winky, time to die. Okay, I guess that's enough of that. That's too many noise. Anyways, that's all I have for today. So let me end it here. Well, anyways, before I end it, I still have one more thing to show you before I go. Anyways, and is that in this cave, you may come across this Slendytubby. This is the Claw Tubby. So he lives in this cave that I literally built. It's really cool. I like his design. So block entrance and the scenery. Yeah, it's brilliant. Anyways. So yeah, so that's the Claw Tubby in this cave, everyone. I hope you do like it so much, as well as for me building this whole thing. I built this whole setup for you guys so that you can kind of see. I just really love it. Anyways, Claw Tubby, I'm gonna go now. I hope you have a brilliant day in your new cave. Anyways, alright, see ya. So yeah, everyone, so that's my whole cave I made. It's not that big, but the outside looks really cool. I just really love the details I put into it and stuff like that. So not only that, I still gonna end this. So as I do, as always, thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I hope you have all a great day. And this is it for my first part of my Slendytubby showcase. I still have others, but I'm not really sure if I should showcase them or not. Anyways, let's go. So yeah, everyone, so this is it. Thank you very much for watching today's video. So I work really hard on making this happen for you guys, even if it already just did. So I'm gonna publish it today. I'm gonna hope you guys have the best of days since I'm ready now. Anyways, I hope you guys do like this video so far, like as much as me making it, because this progress have been working very hard for like several days. Like, to be honest with you, it's been a struggle, but at least we managed to do it. So anyways, thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I hope you all have a great day and every day for me making my progress in my Minecraft and stuff. So I hope you guys do enjoy, and I'll see you all next time. Okay, everyone, so see ya. Okay, bye everyone, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye.